Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy. I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for February 24th to March 2nd. We are in Pisces season, so we do have a new moon on February 27th in that Pisces sign. So, a very intuitive time. Trust in those intuitions. Your intuition may be guiding you, and it's really time to embrace that. We are going to get right into your reading, and we will, of course, be getting your incoming energies, current energies, tarot messages, angel messages, and then your angel number to close out the reading. If you are finding that you are connecting with the reading, please let me know. I appreciate it. It helps me connect with your energy as well. But most importantly for me, I really do love the interaction and the feedback. So thank you so very, very much, Libra. All right, let's get those incoming energies for the beautiful sign Libra for the week. Got 1, 2, we've got 2. Let's see. Wow. All right, so what's going on with you, Libra? We've got number 5, consciousness, a consciousness of lack. So feeling in some way, something in your life you feel you're just kind of lacking. Is it in love? Is it in money? Is it in your goals? Are you just feeling a little bit out of sorts, so you're not exactly sure where your vision lies? A consciousness of lack is just how we are feeling, and sometimes it's just a time we need a little bit of a timeout to reconnect with what our life purpose is, what it is we want to achieve. I think you're being very hard on yourself with number 7, consciousness, the victim mentality. Again, there could be a lot of emotions that are going on within you right now. It could be a very emotional time. And when we feel that victim mentality, when we're feeling a little bit down or feeling a little bit low on ourselves or a little bit under the weather, we start to point out areas in our life where we feel that we really could excel more in. Sometimes we need these moments in our lives to really help us regain our power as well. So, and because life is about cycles, and we go through up and down cycles. This is a cycle that happens so that it can be a reminder that there is actually so many wonderful blessings around you, and you just have to really follow the signs, follow your intuition. Stop being so hard on yourself, because you know what? There's probably so many areas of your life that you aren't lacking, but right now you're just focusing on the ones that you think need improvement. But by knowing and recognizing that you need improvement is also a step in the right direction. All right, so let's see with the current energies. Let's find out what's happening with your current energies, because that is a reflection upon this as well. So we've got number 1, people. It's a kindred partnership. So we do have a great partnership. So the nice thing about this whole thing is that you certainly aren't lacking where a partnership is concerned. And that does not have to be love. It could be you partner with somebody. It could be your best friend. And it's like, wow, you know what? We really just, they're my soulmate. They're the person I can bounce my ideas off. They make me feel good. You're feeling a great deal of achievement here. This great achievement, number 1, events. Look at the 2 aces here. So I think there's been a lot of new beginnings and new hope around you. And the loving woman, again, no gender with the cards, could be your energy at this time as well. It could be a supportive energy around you. Feminine energy, but no gender. This is somebody who is very, very faithful, very loving. It could be that you are in a loving relationship, and that loving relationship is just showing that there's a lot of achievement there. There is some sort of kindred partnership or kindred relationship around you. And again, it could be a parent relationship, a friend relationship. It could be a love relationship. So many different types of relationships, Libra. And of course, it's going to be different with each of you. So I feel like in your current situation, you're feeling like you really are achieving a lot of really wonderful things, but there is an area of your life that you feel like you're still lacking, and you're trying to figure out, and I think you're being very hard on yourself, but you're trying to figure out what that is. So I think the best way for us to get into that is to get right into the tarot cards. Let's find out why you're feeling that you're lacking in certain areas of your life, and why you are putting so much pressure on yourself. Let's see. Spirit, angels, guides, let's get those 9 cards and find out what's happening with Libra this week. I got 1. Okay, well, I'm happy to say that you are going to bounce out of this. The Chariot is very much a victory card. There we go. You're having to stand your ground. Your cards are quite linked to Gemini. So if you do have a Gemini in your life, there could be some it could be part of your birth chart. So you could have some Gemini energy in your birth chart as well. Let's see, middle of the reading. Let's see what in the center of your reading, the card. All right. Spirit, angels, guides. Okay, I'm happy to see there's some happiness here, some joy. It's the rainbow after the storm. And then we've got Page of Swords, some insight, and then taking your power back. So you see, this is a week where you will take your power back. All right, there is going to be a victory. You are feeling some sort of pain from something. Something has caused a little bit of pain, a little bit of heartache, and you are trying to figure it all out. I think there's a message that's coming. It could have something to do with plans that you've been making, but I do believe that something that hasn't worked out the way you were hoping is what's bringing this consciousness of lack. And it could be something very minor. I mean, this is just a week, right? This is this week where you're just like, oh my gosh, that is not what I anticipated. And then now you're putting the blame on yourself. You're saying, okay, what did I do wrong? And I don't think it's anything that you've done wrong. I think that it's just a course of action that has to happen. But I do believe that you will get a message. There's a message coming that's going to help clear things up for you, because you do have that 10 of Cups here in the corner, which just shows the rainbow after the storm. Things are going to heal. Things are going to get better. Let's start right here with Chariot, number 7. Very intuitive energy here. This is Cancerian energy. This here is really you having a great sense of determination to succeed in all aspects of your life. And no matter what here hurts you or what hinders you, or how sometimes you may have some self-doubt, or you feel that you are lacking in some areas of your life, you will bounce yourself out of this because you're very, very strong. Libra, the Chariot card really is about really a great sense of knowing the direction that you need to go. And you intuitively already know that direction. So nothing holds you back, and you are determined to reach your success. The Two of Wands, because we are going down this way and then over. The Two of Wands is really all the opportunities that are available to you. And I think there is a tremendous amount of opportunities. Some of them could be worldly opportunities. For you especially, Libra, I think you do have the world in the palm of your hands right now. And I think that right now it's a matter of you charging forward with that Chariot and starting to take the steps that are necessary for you to feel like you're moving in a positive, on a positive path. The Two of Wands shows that you have plans, lots of plans going through your mind, but you just haven't put anything to action. So this is really all about taking those plans and now putting one foot in front of the other and starting to take action. The Seven of Wands shows that you are ready to do so, because there's a lot of inner strength here. And, if there has been some opposition, or if there has been some conflict in any way, you are warding off that conflict because you're standing up for what you believe in. You're standing up for your plans. You're standing up for your new path. And again, you have this great sense of determination. We've got 2 sevens in the first row here. So it really shows, that you're very knowledgeable. And I think you have done a lot of assessing as to what it is that is going to be good for you. And I think that I think that because this consciousness of lack is bringing some awareness to your situation, and it's helping you to really figure out what is going to bring you that success that you're looking for. And I think you're ready to stand your ground with it. The Page of Wands, it could be a new exciting message that's coming, and it could be something that is exactly what is needed, especially after a time of disappointment. I think that there is a message that's coming that's going to really put you back into that inspired mode. You're going to bounce out of this, emotional roller coaster that you may be feeling that you're going through, because the Page of Wands is an inspiring new message that's going to really ignite your passion. So it's going to really motivate you to start moving. The Three of Swords is about that disappointment. It is in the center of your reading, but I believe because it is the card that kind of shows us and connects all the cards together, it is about you taking more of a leadership role where this hurt is concerned. It's like you can't just let it keep lingering. This Three of Swords is causing you to feel this victim mentality, and this is where you need to release that. There's something in your life that is lacking, and now you need to take your control back, and you need to heal from this Three of Swords. The King of Wands is really putting yourself in that leadership position. And again, like I said, there's no gender with the cards, but the King of Wands, he is very ambitious and he's very much on an adventure. And I think that there is an adventure you're ready to take. I think you are ready to take the lead in your life and find out and navigate where it is you need to make, where you need to make changes. The Ten of Cups shows the great, intense happiness and joy. Tens are all about completion, and then they become ones. So this is really completing a cycle in your life where maybe there has been some hurt, but there is a rainbow showing that there is healing after this hurt, that you are actually healing from whatever this is. And I think that you are going to figure out and get the answers that you need to help you release whatever it is that you feel that you need more of. You know, we all lack things in our life, but the fact that you can recognize it is half the battle. The Page of Swords is really your inquisitiveness, your curiosity to really get the answers that are necessary. And I think that you will be receiving those messages. And I think that's what's linked to that happiness coming for you. So watch for some messages. And those messages are going to put you in a very powerful position. Number 4, the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. They're go-getters. They don't let anything stand in their way either, and it's you taking your power back. So I'm happy to see that you're taking your power back when you're feeling a little bit like your energies. Maybe you're just a little bit under the weather this week, and you know we got to figure out how to bounce that back. Rest always helps for sure. So let's see as we clarify each of these to find out a little bit more. So the Chariot, ready and determined to succeed. So no matter what, nothing really can stand in your way. Number 6, the 6 of Cups, this shows love. This shows dedication. It shows compatibility. It shows loyalty. It also is a reminder that sometimes in life, we remembering the past can bring us joy and happiness. It can also give us a great sense of strength, remembering certain things from our past. There also could be a supportive energy coming from the past that is going to help you really achieve your success as well. So something from the past could be re-entering your mind. It's not always a person. Sometimes it's just a memory like, oh, you know what? I used to do this, and this used to really help me get through times where I felt a little bit down. By remembering that, it gives you the energy you need to charge forward. The Two of Wands, let's find out, because I really feel like there's so many opportunities right here in the palm of your hand. It's just a matter of you having the strength to move forward. You are struggling. Yeah, you are struggling with taking the first step on some sort of new direction. Maybe it is a job offer. Maybe it is a new thought process, a new way of thinking. It could, again, you want to set your plans in motion, but there is a conflict or something holding you back. But I'm happy to say, and it's interesting enough because I shuffled the cards, but the Five of Wands is that sort of conflict of wanting to move forward with something. But then the Six of Wands comes right after that, and it shows that whatever that conflict is, you are going to succeed from it, all right? It's not going to hinder you anymore. You are figuring out a resolution to whatever that conflict is, and if it was something that was holding you back from taking those steps forward towards something that's going to bring you more in your life, it's going to release that consciousness of lack, and it's going to actually bring you towards your goals. You are finding the victory. You're finding that missing piece. So that's excellent news. Let's find out with the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground, see, because you've got a lot of inner power and an inner strength. And you got the Death card, number 13. These circumstances are changing, and I think that your whole thought process is changing. Death is about transformations, and those are definitely necessary for you this week because it's going to help change your whole thought process on how you're feeling. This consciousness can be your subconscious as well. It doesn't, this is how you're feeling deep in,side, and now it's a matter of figuring out how to release that conflict. Feeling that great sense of victory is what those transformations are all part and parcel of. So through the midst of all these transformations, changes, and adjustments that are taking place in your life, it's important for you to stand your ground. It's important for you to hold on to your strength. You're going to need it. You're going to need it because this, even though might feel like a bit of a rocky road, it's actually exactly what you needed to end cycles in your life. Cycles that have caused you pain and sorrow, things that have caused, and that of course is going to be personal to each of you because we all suffer pain and sorrow in different ways. But this transformational energy here is really what's helping shift your energy as well. So it's very important. This is an extremely important event that's happening this week for you. The Page of Wands. I think you are going to get an inspiring message. It's going to be a message that really gives you the energy that you need, and it comes along with a major Arcana card, which is very important. These are major influences in our life. So we've got the Death card, which is a major influence, is the transformation taking place. Now, that transformation will help you change your attitude. It will help you redirect your thoughts. And now you will be ready to embark on a new adventure. And this really is, the sun is really the guiding light here with the Fool energy. It's the beginning of a new cycle in your life. It's right at the beginning stage. And I think this Page of Wands is what's bringing you this new message. It's going to revitalize your energy, and it's going to maybe force you to step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. But what you're going to see with this is that there is so much potential, and it might be taking you a little bit into unknown territory. But I feel like you're feeling sort of a little carefree, and you're feeling a little bit more like the weight is lifted. Let's find out with the Three of Swords in the center of your reading. Okay, oh, how beautiful. You got number 19, the Sun, and that's really important. It's showing that you are healing from the Three of Swords. I think the healing comes from that Death card. I think it comes from the transformations that are taking place. This is going to be a very, very impactful week for you where energy is concerned. At the beginning of the week, you could be feeling a little bit kind of down and a little bit under the weather. But as we proceed through the week, you're going to start to see that things are opening up for you. The sunflower shows this great positive energy around you. So the healing process is beginning with the Three of Swords, and it's helping you let go of whatever that is that you've been struggling with. The sun is showing that now positive things are starting to transform in your life, and it's time for you to follow that energy. The King of Wands, a lot of this is happening because you are making the willful choice to stand your ground. Again, you're showing a lot of strength, a lot of inner willpower. The Ace of Cups, there could be a new beginning in love, or you could just be starting to feel like, you know, where you were kind of feeling a little bit under the weather, you're starting to feel like love is starting to circulate around you again. And we all go through those ups and downs with love in our life as well. And I'm not talking about just love in a partnership, you know, romantic way. I'm talking about love, period. You know, I mean, when we've got friends, and then some days where we're like really great with our friends, and then other days we're like, you know, it's a little bit off. But this really shows that where your emotions are concerned, and where things that are really important to you in life that hold true value in your heart, you're taking the lead with that. And I think by being able to take the lead in what truly makes you happy and makes you feel good about everything in your life is going to help release that victim mentality as well. All right, let's get the Ten of Cups. Let's find out what's happening with this Ten of Cups. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Libra. All right, look at that. Beautiful. I think there is a wonderful kindred partnership around you. I think that you do have a lot of love around you. It's really showing that if there has been any sort of difficulty in some sort of partnership, whether it's love-related, platonic, family-related, you know, just friends, just lovers, that you are, whatever the obstacles have been, those obstacles are kind of, they're being released. And I think that you're really starting to feel like that rainbow is coming out again. So really feeling a great sense of happiness and joy after a difficult period. Something may have happened that may cause that difficulty, and it could have been something very minor. But the transformations, you standing your ground and standing up for yourself, is actually what's bringing things back into, bringing things back in a more solid way as well. Page of Swords. Let's find out. This is a message that comes, that's you being very inquisitive, you're curious, and you really want to get some sort of truth. So let's find out what that Page of Swords is. Swords are the mental suit, so Libra, it could very well be your energy at this time. I think that you are really searching and seeking out information. And the Devil. Number 15, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Again, I think that, you know, there could be somebody around you. You could be feeling that there is somebody around you that is kind of making you feel confined, or they're kind of trapping your energy in some way. I think you're trying to get to the truth of it all. But the Page of Swords could be somebody who is of a controlling nature. They could be an air sign, so they could either be another Libra sign, Gemini, or Aquarius. And you could feel like maybe they're trying to control a situation just a little bit too much, and you're trying to figure out how to get to the truth of it. Let's find out. Let's get one more for the Devil. And it looks like you will rest from it. You know, I think getting to the truth of whatever it is that you feel is maybe controlling a situation or holding you back from something, maybe even holding you back from healing. you are going to get relief from it, because this is the card of rest. This is the card of meditation and of healing. You will see, you can even see like the praying hands here. It really is like receiving guidance that is so necessary for you to heal. So there could be a message that's coming because you've been seeking out the information of something that you feel has been controlling or holding you back from maybe moving forward. And or maybe this devil energy is what's been making you feel like you're lacking certain areas of your life, or it's been making you feel, you know, a little like being really hard on yourself. But the Four of Swords shows that, you know what, there is a lot of blessings around you, and that this is a time to heal. This is, you know, this Four of Swords comes after that Three of Swords. So, you know, there's a lot of positive energy around this, but definitely something that you feel was controlling a situation. You are healing from that. Let's find out with the Emperor here. So we've got another 4. We've got 6s, we've got 4s. Yeah, you're taking control back of how you've been thinking about yourself. The 8 of Swords is very much that victim mentality. Being blindfolded, really feeling trapped, feeling like you can't move in a direction because you feel like all these swords are confining you. And we all go through those times too. But I think that this is a week where you take your power back. So this Emperor here is your energy, Libra. This is you really showing what you're made of, and it's saying, okay, I can no longer stay in this state where I'm feeling trapped. And that devil energy could be your own thought processes towards things. You need to break free from your thought processes. Let's get one more. I think that, again, you're being a little hard on yourself this week. And the King of Swords, that's your energy right there. The King of Swords is air energy, so I think you're showing up in your own reading. I think that you are taking back your power, because I think that you are getting to the root of whatever this problem is. Whatever this is that you feel that you are lacking in your life, you're getting to the root of it, and you are going to feel as if you break free. The Sun is in the middle of your reading, and even though it's clarifying the Three of Swords, that Sun is the most positive card in the deck, and it shows that your energy is really starting to transform into more of a positive way. And you know, the transformations that are taking place are really helping you to heal something. There's an area in your life that needs a little bit of healing, and this is the week where it's going to take place. All right, Libra, let's get your animal spirit message. We need one card. There we go. We got one, and it says it's time to take action. You got the pronghorn. So it says now is the time to act. Opportunities are here, so move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. This is a successful week. You are going to take the action that's necessary, even if that action is through the mind. It's getting the information that you need. That's still taking action, because when you can get that information, and that is a lot of those swords that are coming up in your reading, it is going to lead you to success. All right, let's get your additional message from your angels, spirit angels, guides. And you got focus. So it is time to focus. You know, the King of Swords very much focuses on things as well. It says, I can choose what I want to focus on. As you work on your goals, recognize you need to take a step back and really focus on what you are trying to accomplish. Whether you are starting a new goal or already in the midst of it, the angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. So focus is the key. And so this week, you know, this week, the action that you're taking, I think, has a lot more to do with your thought processes. All right, let's close out your reading with your angel message and number. Let's find out. Libra, spirit angels, guides. The beautiful sign Libra. 444, I love. It's about protection. So there is some change. There is a bit of rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. So it says, get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. And I really do believe that there is a lot of protection around you. You are going to make things happen this week. You're taking the action necessary by focusing on the things that are important. You're focusing on the areas in your life that maybe there's something lacking. It's going to help you regain your power. And by regaining that inner power and taking your power back, you know, you are really going to be able to make things happen. All right. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me today. This was definitely an interesting read this week. I hope that it resonates. I know it can't all the time, but there might be even just a portion of this where it makes sense for you. Please let me know. I appreciate it. Please also like, share, subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe. Thank you so much, and until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.